just need some practice. So we've got a school built a swimming pool with the following dimensions. So we've got the length, the depth, and everything there. So we also have the width. So calculate the volume of the swimming pool up to the level it is. So we can easily see that for the first one, it's just gonna be the length that we have there, then the depth multiplied by the width. Then we can easily calculate what are we gonna get. We have 15 meters, we have 1.3 meters, then lastly we have 5 meters. Then we can easily calculate our value. 15 times 1.5 times 5, then we get 97.5. How many meters are multiplying there? 3 of them, so meter cubed. So we are fine with that, the first one. Now convert this volume to liters. So firstly, what do we know? We know that 1 cube meter is equals to 1000 liters, right? So we have to say that we have 97.5 cube meters. We want this in liters, so we have to cross this 2. Okay, and when we cross, x is crossing with 1 cube meter, and 97.5 cube meter is crossing with 1000 liters. So we check, what do we have? We have a cube meter on both sides, so we can cancel it out. We have x times 1, then we have x. Then we just have to multiply this 97.5 with 1000. Then we get 97,500 liters. Okay, so that's what we do, and this will answer the first Roman figure. And for Roman figure 2, we are given that 1000 liters is equals to 1 kiloliters. This is in liters, so we have to write this in liters, in the liters side. Oh, this is a 0. Then we don't know this in kilo, so we put an x there. Then we cross. Can you see that? When you cross, x is crossing with 1000 liters. Then 97,500 is crossing with 1 kiloliter. Now, a liter is the same because this is also in liters. Then we are left with 1000x. Then we have 97,500 kilo. So what must we do to get x? We must divide it. We must divide this by 8000. Then we get 97.5 kiloliters. That's how we answer this. Okay. Okay, so to work out 3, when the school fills the pool, they use a pump which pumps water at a rate of 2 liters per second. So we have a pump. It pumps water for 2 liters per second. Let's have per second. Okay. Then how long would it take to fill up the pool? Give your answer in hours and minutes. Now here's the thing. how much water will be in the pool, or would have to be will actually cover the capacity of the pool?
Would be 97,500.
Okay, so the capacity of the pool is 97,500 liters, because this is also in liters, so you have to obey that. Now check. 2 liters is to 1 is to 1 second, right? Now we want to know, if we have 97,500 liters, how many seconds are we gonna have? Okay, so from here we coarse. So the coursing technique is very, very important. Okay, so we coarse. Now let's check what we're gonna get. Just need to shift this. Then when we coarse, we are going to have x is coursed with 2 liters. Then we have 1 second. Let's start with the 97,500 liters is coursed with 1 second. Now the liters will cancel out, and the only unit that we are going to be working with will be seconds. Then we have 2 here. We have 2x. Then on this side we have 97,500 seconds. So in order to get x, we have to divide this by 2, right? So we have this, then we divide it by 2, then we get 48,750. So 48,750. Now here's the thing, in your calculator, if you don't want to make mistakes for this question, this is in seconds, right? This is in seconds. So this is what we are going to do. So time, our calculator can secretly convert time. That's another thing that we don't really know. We say that we don't have hours. We have time in 3 units. We can have it in hours, minutes, or seconds. Like in basic units, we can have time in these units, right? So we don't have our time in hours. We are going to say 0 hours, 0 minutes. But then what do we have? We have our time in seconds. 48,750 seconds. This represents hours, minutes, seconds. So when you click equals to, and that's where you will get your time as 13 hours, 32 minutes.
How did you add that 0 thing at the top of the zeros?
This is the button. This one, where we have effect, this button.
Do I push shift or do I just push that?
You just press this button. So we have 0 hours, 0 minutes, then we have 48,750 seconds. So we know that when time is in 30, they want our answer. They want us to give answer in what? In hours and minutes, right? So what we are going to do is, this last part is 30 seconds. 30 seconds is half a minute, right? So that's why we have 32 and half. Okay, 32 and half a minute, because they want us to give the answer in hours and minutes only. Okay.
Yeah.
So now that we are done with this, the story doesn't end here. We have to go back and read the last question. So water costs 8 rands and 64 cents per kiloliter. So we have 8 rand 64 cents per. This is how we write the per sign. Per what? 1 kilo, 1 kl. Yes, kiloliter. Then how much will it cost the school to fill up the pool? Okay.
I times that by the amount.
Yeah. So What is the amount? The amount is 75. So which one will be more convenient to work with? Are we working with kilo or with liters?
We're working with liters. It would be better to use liters.
So right now our ratio is in what? Is in kilo liters. So which means that we should now focus on what? On the capacity as 97.5 kiloliters. Okay. So we are going to say we don't know how much that costs. On the left hand side, we've got money. So we just have to put X because we don't know how much yet. Then on this side, we have 97.5 kiloliters. Then we cost. Then what are we going to get? We've got 8 rand 64 cents. We are costing this with 97.5 KL. Then we've got X, then 1 KL. Then what are we going to get? We compared both sides.
842.40.
Sorry, X is going to be?
It's going to be 842.40 rand.
Oh, okay. So that's the answer that is in the memo, right? 97.
If you times it also by 9.9715.
Okay. So 842. So approximately that, right? 0.40 as you were saying. So yeah, this is how we answer these questions. I don't think they are challenging. It's just a matter of being careful and just take the easy way out. The ratio here is given in kiloliters, and in the previous question you did convert to kiloliters, so that's where now the kiloliters will be very useful to answer the question. Now in this one, this is given in liters, so that's why we are using the liters to answer the question. So we have to be very careful on how we choose to to work with whatever values that we have. Okay,